But either way, that's enough delay. Let's begin. And honestly, tell me if you need me to adjust audio stuff. I will. Woo, life as a half-genius. Hard work. Distance around risky boots out of town. Everyone else is similar. What's the battle? Well, holding back now won't help any. Gonna have to tear him till it hurts. So, if this is actually the second game of the Shantae series, which the my channel might be like, why are you playing the second game? What happened to the first game? I already did. Go check it out on Wingit Plays. I'm not playing Shantae 1 again. The only time I'm playing Shantae 1 again is when I eventually get these on both Sorcery channel. Otherwise, I'm not playing Shantae 1 again. I still don't. It's better than I remembered it. I still don't really want to play Shantae 1 because it is just old video game syndrome, and it really shows. Wait a minute, this is Risky's Revenge! I have the cool backdash! I can go fast! Let's go! I didn't even read the text. I want to go fast. I just remembered this is the game I get to go really fast in, besides Pirate's Curse, which I learned a little bit how to do. I casually speedran Pirate's Curse. This game I never really learned how to fully speedrun. I just kind of learned basic how to do the backdash move, which I think is cool. We're also playing on the Switch version because I don't feel like hooking up my PS5. Because, frankly, it's not going to make that big of a difference. That looks wrong. I'll just put the borders on. Because this is the resolution I mainly remember. Because even though I did play it on, like, the DSi, because this is actually a DSiWare game, $20, so it was pretty good. This is, like, one of the best games on the DSiWare service, other than, Cave Story. Hey, Shantae, I'm off to see your Uncle Show. Want to go with? Huh? The Relic Hunter Expo is today? Yeah. Sky Ranch flew in this morning just to see it. Oh my gosh, Sky's egg! I left it sunning in the bay. Don't move a muscle. Got the egg. Let's go. Phew! Smells like Grandma. I'm sure that's normal. You're the worst egg sitter ever. Don't blame me when Sky finds out. If not, though, I'm just joking. I don't know. I'll see how much I actually do in editing for this. The Relic Hunters are known worldwide for their unusual discoveries. I hope to see something truly amazing today. I love the backdash movement. It makes me so happy. Oh boy, today's the Relic Hunter Expo. Fussy old explorers always find the weirdest stuff from the old world. I always pre-register. All these boats coming in. Scut down. Ain't got room for the dock'em at all. Ain't got room for the dock'em at all. Hey Shantae, what's it gonna take to get you back on stage? Quit being so shy. Now, I believe... How long did this game take? 20 years, I think? Shit. $2010? And where did Shantae come out? So 8 years. Okay, that's quite some time. So this was 8 years ago. Someone get this golem out of the way. Sheesh. Oh no, smash me. Oh well, I guess that's enough pissing around because we can't really do anything else right now. I don't think we can get up to that lady with the bucket with the pot on her head. No, we can't. Let's go see what's going on. I'm grasping in a white crystal firmly in hand. I duck for several seconds. I would appear to be a common cliff face until... Psst, you're late. It's your sworn duty to protect this town against the criminal element. Aren't you a grump? Guessing training week was a bust? Total disaster. My warbird hatchings literally flew the coop. All besides Wrench here. Squawk! Speaking of which, do you have my egg? Yes. There's my boy. So did you take good care of him? Spoiled him rotten. You'd better have. Oops. It's time. I was my emperor power. I was able with the pressure trap and make my escape. Citizens of Skeleton, may I present this year's object of mystery? Ooh, incredible, man. Huge pals. Such bravery. I'm Zero, Kingdom Factory, a crack on my specialized player. I know her sculptures up for action. This is Mr. Honor appears to be encased in solid stone, but feels quite hollow. So I smash it open. Yay, do it! Gotta get that authenticness. And that's a festival begin. Ooh. What is that? It looks like an oil lamp? Ladies and gentlemen, my mistake. I seem to have about the wrong item, that is. It's got Uncle Show us! Show us, yay! No! Oh no, stop hard. We're on to the next event. Please turn your attention to... No need for alarm. I'm just dropping by for this. Risky boots. In the flesh. Your spelunking uncle is always dredging up new collectibles, but this one... Well, this takes the cake, doesn't it? It's just a worthless lamp. Put it back before there's trouble. You have no idea the trouble that's in store. Heave ho, men! Hoist my booty through the roof. And put your backs into it. Wow! That lamp is extremely dangerous! Scarbono, what if you catch her before she reaches the dock? No way, I can handle this. We seem to have missed her. No sign of Risky Boots or a pirate ship. If I've lost her, I'll never live it down. Yo-ho! Genie girl! Looking for me? Risky. Give me one last chance to hand over that lamp. If not, things are gonna get ugly. Foo-foo. They're going to get ugly, alright. Let's see how you handle my brand new steam-powered Oceanic Tinker Tub! I was about to do, like, the jokes from, like, Half-Tune Hero. Yeah, that's it. Half-Tune Hero. Lock and load, Ben. It's time for Risky's Revenge. Roll credits. We're done with the game. Good job. Let's go play some Advance Wars. So let's attack aggressively. Meet our first boss, the Titanic Tinker Tub? I already forgot the name of this stupid thing. We're fighting Risky's boat. Now, this is actually going to be a somewhat of a reference to the first game, because your first boss in the first game was also Risky's boat. And granted, this boss fight is very easy. It's really hard to mess it up. Especially if you got the decent movement, because it walks back, it walks forward, it opens its mouth to spit out a bomb. The bomb takes forever to launch anyways, and you're just good. You can kind of just mess around, practice your backdash movement, because the backdash never gets better than this, and it's very sad. No, I'm not happy. I want the backdash to be good again. Bring back the stupid backdash. It's such a fun movement tool. And there you go. That's your first boss. Talk about easy money. Not bad. You've learned a thing or two since our last duel. But no matter. With this lamp, I've finally got the means to crush Secret Land once and for all! I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Second Land? I don't know. Till then, play with this. Plop. Work off. All right. She got away. Marshal, there's a situation to Sky and Bottle. But Oh, I forgot I gotta... Well, this is all fine, how you do. Lying down on the job while that pirate runs pell-mell all over my town. Ever since this pirate thing started, Skittletown's been going to the dogs. Scuttlebutt, she's doing everything possible. Phooey with half genies. We're a whole town. We need complete protection. Pack your things and clear out. You're fired. What? You can't mean it. I know, and that's my final word on the matter. Now get going. I'm a busy man. Worst character in the series. But that's also kind of the point of Scuttlebutt. He's just kind of a terrible piece of shit. Well, he was in rare form. But he'll change his mind once I get that lamp back. No, I'm good to go. Now you're acting weirder than the mayor. What is it about this lamp that's got you so worked up? I can't tell you. Why not? I promise your mother to never speak of it. Lamp caused a lot of suffering back in her day. Trust me, it's terrible. And better left forgotten. Well, Risky has it, so I don't think we can. You can at least tell me why Risky wants to steal it. Is it dangerous? No, not anymore. Genie's banished the magic a long time ago. Devised power into 3 steels and hid them away forever. Even if the dark power was somehow restored, few remember how to use it. And I intend to carry that secret to the grave. But Uncle... Risky must know more than you think. Otherwise she wouldn't have stolen it in the first place. Oh, it's true, the potential of evil is too great. We have no choice. We must find the 3 magic seals before Risky Bush does. It will be difficult and very dangerous, and afterwards we must never speak of this again. Do you think you're up to the challenge? If it means saving our town from evil, you bet. I'll find those 3 magic seals and put an end to Risky's evil schemes once and for all. Alright, now we can actually play the game. Although I didn't get enough, I don't think I got enough coin, which kind of sucks. I got kicked on my own travel tablet. Don't you drop me, controller. I feel you. Don't you drop me. Just changing your butt over. And my old town travel here to start anew. Life, I really hope this town can accept me for me. Have you seen that old coot in the town? He's a save guy. See if you want to record your progress. Now, you're not allowed to leave till you save the game, so we're going to go do that. There are things on the ground. Folks call them jump pads. Jump off one to launch forward and back. They'll take you straight to the town gate. If you ever played a Virtual Boy game, specifically Virtual Boy in Wario Land, that's what this is, and I'm really sad Risky's Revenge never got a 3DS remake. I know why it didn't, because there was effectively no point, because you could just download it through the DSiWare app, or through the DSiWare that's on the 3DS, but it would have been really cool to see this actually take advantage of the 3D effect. Make sure you stop by the shop for some magic before you go. I suggest the Storm Puff. It's the most powerful weapon to start with, even if it's tricky to use. I didn't mean to go in here, but we can stop by and visit Bolo. Try visiting your pal Rytop, see if you can find her zombie wagon by heading east of town. Okay, it's a straight shot there. Hello, Nami. Through the forest and field. How you doing? Well, don't go back in, you analog piece of garbage. I might keep quiet a couple times just to make sure I can get the quick dashes. See you the first one in this town, talk off. Fat! You're one to talk. And now we get to see the liveliness of the town. You've been skipping your belly dance class. No wonder you can't remember your transformation dances. If you're feeling rusty, hold the dance button to do a practice dance. There's no reason to do this without a transformation. Really, the best use of this is A, you get to see Shantae do a little dance, which is cool. Listen, I'm fat as hell. But anyways, the actual, quote-unquote, practical use of this beforehand is if you're in a big combat situation and you need to analyze what to go on. You're probably never going to need to do this, but it's something you can do. I don't ever really recommend it, but you can do it. Anyways, our next person we want to talk to of importance is this little girl. I love to run. I can always walk, but then I have to hold down my attack button all the time. So this is actually something interesting to talk about. is the walk mechanic. It's useless. But this is more a direct import from Shantae 1, because is it start? Did they remove it? I think that might be a 3DS only thing. That might be a DSi only thing, because in the DSiWare game, you can actually set her to just auto walk instead of run. There isn't much of a purpose for this, because you usually don't need that pinpoint walking, but it's there if you want it for some of the platforming if you find it a little difficulty. I might use it later, we'll see. It's been a while since I last played Risky's Revenge, at least all the way through. Ideally, I'm gonna 100% and I'm gonna try for it. This is not a speedrun, so don't expect... I might mention some brief speedrun things that I know of, just have yet to ever practice. I never really got the wall jump down. When you're not sure what to do, come talk to me, Bolo, or Uncle Newt. You can find us all three of us here in Scuttletown. From now on, don't be afraid to ask for help. I wish I could trust Sky. But it's very funny. I definitely want to go back and talk to them once in a while. Because I believe it does get a thing referenced from Shantae 1 about their directions. I'm famous for my magic jam. It spreads like a dream and tastes like a blot of heaven. Too bad monsters hijacked my latest batch. Find magic jam, don't just give it away. Trade it for something valuable. Alright. Don't leave town without a Sacred Land map. It shows all the save rooms and such. You can get one at the shop for super cheap. I'm just going to talk to a lot of these NPCs. I hope y'all don't mind because I love the personality of the Shantae games. They're really funny. How do I get down from here? How did you get up there is the better question, girl. I don't think you did all these flippy dippies while holding that pot on your head. Have you visited the shop? I've traveled from far off land to check it out myself, but once I arrived, I had no money left to buy anything. So now I just wander aimlessly on this roof. I'm far. Good talk. Don't leave town without buying magic from the shop. I'd start with the fireball magic fire. It's perfect for long-range attacks and will ignite certain enemies. Don't leave town without buying magic from there. I suggest starting with the pike balls. Perfect orbital defense weapon. Are these dancing dinosaurs because the music is really good? Yeah. By the way, how's everything sound? Is it sounding good? Is the game too low? Am I too loud? The music in the Shantae game, fantastic. I highly recommend all the OST. Accessorize, get some silky cream for that hair. Gives your hair full body and repair split ends. It allows you to whip faster. Now, something more to bring up from the game, from the DSiWare version. Okay, that's good. Is this room. If you're playing on the DSiWare version of this room, if you're playing the DSiWare version, this room is actually very important. If Future Wingit feels like getting the poor quality visuals, welcome to what might be the most jank recording setup of all time to get this setup to go. I don't even know if y'all can hear this. I just have a stack of games to get this for the video. Welcome to the input room. We check for hidden treats from lands beyond. Please wait while we check your Nintendo DSi. You're a mighty flip champ? I didn't know that. I don't know what that means, but here's 100 gems. Import room, we check for hidden treasures. Please wait while we check Nintendo DSi. You've been to the mighty Milky Way? I don't know what that means, but here's 100 gems. And that's it, yeah. Welcome to the import room. We used to carry all kinds of treats from lands beyond. But since those pirates showed up, our shipments have stopped completely. We only could do something about it. So the way this room worked is if you actually bought WayForward's other DSiWare games, namely Mighty Flip Champs and Mighty Space something? It's Mighty Flip Champs and like Mighty Milky Way, I think. You can come in here and get like 300 extra coin immediately to start the game. If you had those two games, you just come in, bam, get some free cash and go up to the store. Which is actually banned in speedruns because, duh, it's an unfair advantage. But I at least want to point this out if you're playing along in the DSiWare version for some ungodly reason. I don't know if it... Because I know this game's also on mobile. I don't know how the mobile version works. So I've yet to ever play it or download it. Welcome to the item shop. Item shop? Item shop. So we got a couple items here of importance. Namely, the big ones are going to be this map and a magic spill. We're going to probably wait a little bit. I'm going to do some grinding off camera to buy some of these magic spills. These things, the little red gem back there, those are the magic jams we're going to need collecting. It's well worth it. It's a very fun game. It's also on, like, Steam and every fucking platform, because WayForward's very good about putting their stuff on every platform. I genuinely recommend the first thing you buy is the map. You know, your spell can kind of be up to you however you prefer. They all do various little things. So let's grab this map right away for some importance. And then we got 10 bucks. Let's grab a healing potion just because we're here. Now, if I remember correctly, I think we can go to the left and get a magic gem early, but we don't really have the cash, but you know, we're here, might as well do it. Did you visit the old man? I guess I can let you go then. Monsters still roam the outskirts of towns. Be careful out there. I think there's a magic gem we can get this wave. I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I never showed off the map. Bam, here's our map of the entire world. Do with it as you will. Although I will actually say, if you are playing along in this game, I actually do recommend the HD version or director's cuts, because of just some various other little things I can talk about in a moment. These are snake women. They die in 2 hits. Do with that as you will. They're pretty good to grind. They're nowhere near as annoying as they were in Shantae 1. Because they no longer have their like just sound wave attack that just tracked you like a hawk. Which is a good thing. So yeah, they're nowhere near as annoying. Now, like I said, I believe if I remember correctly, there's items over here, and there's this warp squid. Now, warp squids work differently between whichever version you're playing. Greetings, stranger. I am what they call a warp pedestal. It is my job to zap folks from place to place. I'd like to help you out, but until my warp brothers wake up, I can't do squat. So the warp squids are a little weird in the DSiWare version. Instead of being able to warp from any of the warp squids in the world, so like where all these like little towers are with like the little purple dot, instead in the DSi version, they were all linked. So if I can grab, let me X out of this real fast before I go back to full screen. This Pikmin will do. So like for example, this one right here was linked to this one, so you can only warp between these two at these spots. I forget which this one was linked to. It was linked to, I think, this thing down here. Like these two are linked up here. And the modern one, they just all are linked together, so you can just go to all of them, which was a very good quality of life change, which is why I do kind of recommend you play the later versions. Despite all the cool little things that the DSiWare version has, it has definitely some weird issues like that. Because just the ability to move around the map way easier is just way more worth it. And yeah, I'll try to talk about a lot of the other things for the YouTube videos, because like I said, this is going to be a YouTube series. That's a pumpkin bomb. I want that coin. Yeah, generally it is worth it to get a magic if you're just starting, because I do kind of recommend grinding a little bit. At least for some quick cash for some spells, because you are going to need one of each spell type. To beat the game, you need at least one fireball spell, one pike ball spell. Yeah, that's fair. I can edit a little bit, which is why I'm like, okay, let's try some editing stuff out. This is a nice challenge to me. And you also need one storm puff spell. So you need at least the basic form of each magic, I believe. I think I might be wrong about the pike ball, but I know for a fact you need fireball and storm puff to beat the game. So for now, once we got our magic gem, let's kind of get the heck out of here. Yeah, now, have you actually played any of the Shantae games? If not, like I said, I highly recommend the series. Except the first one. First one's kind of old game. I definitely say check out the first one after you played some of the other games in the series, but first game has first game syndrome. I think anyone who played like any series of games understands what first game syndrome is. And like I can't even call Shantae 1 bad, it just has a lot of weird design choices, like lives. I think I'll probably go with Magic Fill after I save up, honestly. Because both are pretty good. I think the first thing I'm going to try to get is the hair cream. Anyways, let's go drop a save and get going out there. Future Wingit, you know what to do.